Previously on Infra, there were lots of mushrooms. I don't seem to have an autosave at the beginning of the level, so those 2 photos I missed are going to be forever lost. Much like the doc with blue pontoons, who died for our transport needs. Okay, let's start exploring. This video is long as hell because it involves a lot of box puzzles. Well, not really puzzles, just carrying boxes around. So the flood doors are locked. Or flooded. Or broken. They are Schrödinger's doors. You'll never know what role they play in the level until you find a solution. That one didn't look like it was going to open anyway. Everything seems to be locked. Why do I bother checking? This door has no handle. Now, a little jump. And so it begins. That was easy. Nope, this is locked too. No batteries on the bank, but by an incredible stroke of luck, there is a half-open door here. What is this place anyway? Some kind of dam? Related to the hydroelectric company. Must be a dam.
That's 3 packs of camera batteries.
Flood doors alarm control panel. Huh, so the new version of this piece of shit is way better. This must be the new version. I'd hate to see the old one. Okay, turn on the generators before messing with the flood doors. I will as soon as I find them. I can climb here. I can climb here if I can grab onto something. Where does this wire go? It's not important. Another maintenance log, signed by JK, dated 1993. Eric has written instructions for Robin, but he's an idiot and ignores everything. He may have even caused the accident with the G2 which sent Eric to the hospital. But at least they're closing this place down, so JK won't have to put up with Robin's bullshit anymore. G2 is a generator, and Robin keeps breaking it going by the log. Ah, crap, I forgot to take the picture of the log. I haven't uncovered corruption. I guess I'll have to replay the level eventually. What else is there here? Hello. This works better than the mirrors at Mark's office. There's got to be some documents here. Nice, the lights work. Eric was injured because parts of the ceiling collapsed over him, because of generator G2. And there's a warning not to turn it on.
Fascinating. Four packs of camera batteries.
Isn't there a year in this calendar? Could be 1993. That's funny, there is no way to control the blinds. Oh yeah, I've seen this area. From that side. I should take a picture of the damage. Like the fact that there is no roof. I could try jumping, but I don't think there is anything there. Where does this take me? Somewhere green. No, all of this is okay. Everything here is in perfect order. Mother Nature is taking over. Oh, I need this. And there should be the only geocache of the level here somewhere. There it is.
A geocache.
No, Mark has given up on opening them. Let's go back a little. I guess I need to go down the dam, but I'll check what's above. It's broken. Well, at least I get a nice picture out of it. And now down the stairs, and the lights here seem to be out. I bet there is a hole in one of the landings. Wait, these are not mushrooms. This is beer. And the wild growing beer is perfectly normal in Finland, apparently. Here's a big, dark, scary place. Very roomy. I think I'm supposed to do something here.
When I founded my company, I was sure that it would be successful. But when we started building the Two Gorges Dam, problems started to appear. We didn't have much money, and the project was very expensive. I did my best to reduce the cost, but the damage had already been done. Then Stahlberg Steel went bankrupt. It was one of my company's major clients. After that, our revenue shrunk to almost nothing. Eventually, I had no choice but to sell the company. I was about to close the deal with a man who could have been able to save the company, but he backed out at the last minute. My only option was to sell the company to Jeff Walter, the man whose last 2 business acquisitions had resulted in bankruptcy. Of course, I had my doubts about the acquisition, but I figured it would be better than nothing. Little did I know that it would lead to such an unsafe living environment, and ultimately the death of many innocents, including my wife and only child. Now that coward is out there hiding somewhere. I'm going to find him and make him taste his own medicine.
Interesting.
Ow! My knees are killing me after all that squatting. Are those soggy batteries in the water?
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Actually, that just may be a reflection. I'm at the bottom of the dam, but I can't continue downstream because the only path is on the other side of the river. So let's fix this instead.
How many of these things are there?
Mark, that was the last one.
I have 5 packs of camera batteries now.
And fixing them all gets you the achievement Restoring the Flow. Even though technically these are flow meters. Let's see if there's any way to get to the other side. I'll start the generators, taking care not to touch G2. What does happen if you run G2? It crashes the entire system. Oh, a puzzle! Excellent. Now let's not press the G2 button. And now I need an override. Luckily, I can override one generator to make the system ignore it. And there are 4 lights on that wall panel now. I think it's working. No, we don't synchronize these generators for some reason. But the doors aren't open yet. I forgot to do the most important thing. Throw the switch.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That should do it.
It's not that much better, really. I mean, light-wise. And the door is still locked, because the door controls are where? Yes, upstairs. Does anyone remember where I parked? Well, oh, no, not parked. Where the control panel was. Not here, not in the office. Here? No. No, this is the office. I missed a door. There it is, and the screen is on. Warnings 2. Let's have them. Yeah, I'm not pressing the alarm button. I guess that reset something. No, everything is still red. Settings. Doors. No, wrong button. I need to turn the lights green. I did not unlock the doors, I turned the lights green. Does it have any effect on the lock? Yes, it would appear that the lights are the cause and not the effect. Now I can go to this overgrown section for some optional stuff. Is every level going to have them now? Eric writes to Robin that he's found these mushrooms in a book. They are endemic to Stalberg, possibly to Stalberg Caves, but they are spreading all over the tunnels. They can cause hallucinations, strange behavior, and death. Eric is really excited about the hallucinations bit, so he grabs all he can carry. Is it me, or does Eric seem a bit odd?
Intriguing.
They really are poisonous. At least that JK, whoever he is, confirms the existence of Robin, so I can't say he's just Eric's hallucination now. Let's move on. This is maybe only the halfway point of the level. Downstairs. I am ready to take the door A2. And I did all of that simply to get to the other side of the stream. I could have probably put together another raft out of all the life buoys. No, there was nothing there, just a reflection. I could go through the gate, but I won't. This is what the key in the overgrown area was for. It's an alternative path through the level, and we'll see where it ends later. Tunnel closed, keep out. When you see the other path, you'll realize this is still the better option.
Still 4 packs left.
And just keep going over all this rubble. There is no way it's going to collapse again. It's incredible the pipeline is still intact. My old friend's fuses. Where could a spare fuse be? Only one. Maybe it's enough. Okay, it works. Oh dear. I've had an experience with long hallways on this job already. Where does this take me? A cave. Maybe the hallway is better. It's locked. At least I didn't get knocked out this time. Okay, the cave. What awaits Mark here? There's some kind of tube in the rubble.
That's not good. Someone should get that fixed.
Who? How? How do you fix rocks?
I have 5 packs of camera batteries now.
This Finnish Sesame Street is killing me. A letter from Eric Kleiman. Hartman seems to be the boss of this anti-Walter resistance, and he's told Kleiman to get dynamite. And whoever Kleiman has ordered the dynamite from is also supposed to spy on someone. I think it's a police officer.
Fascinating.
And here must be the place they got the dynamite from, because this is not Resident Evil where everyone leaves all outgoing mail in the desk drawer. Let's not touch the suspicious switch and the sticks of presumably dynamite. There should be more rocks for me to complain about. The walls and the ceiling in this area seem to be rigged to blow.
That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight. Well, that's gonna be expensive.
Okay, what's this? And what does the switch do? Nothing. Is this the river? So remember that gates are unlocked but passed on in favor of the floodgates? This is the alternative path. Hopping along the cavern wall between singular and possibly rotten planks in complete darkness. Let's get down to business. What business? Blowing shit up.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
Does the guy tell me to blow shit up? Oh yes, there is an achievement for it too. Let's grab that dynamite. Is it impact sensitive? No. No. Good. Okay, let's stick it where the sun don't shine. Fits like a glove into a tube. Now let's grab the detonator. No, don't take the safety off. Oh shit, it's live. Fuck, Mark, you're an idiot. Why the fuck would you hit that button there? And I didn't even check if any of the other sockets were empty. At least there is no bomb in this red card. Scaffolding. I'm at a construction site. Reachable only if you have some dynamite. I smell a platforming puzzle. Have you ever considered that the original Donkey Kong arcade being a 2D platformer makes perfect sense, dimensions-wise, because it's set on scaffolding, which is narrow, so you can throw the third dimension out without losing anything.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Maybe I don't need to climb all the way up there. That machine looks much more interesting. And there is even a door at the top level. But it's on the other side. Here I can only grab a stray fuse. Is this supposed to be the city's drinking water supply? Just picture Mark running around carrying this one fuse in his hands, stretched out as far ahead as he possibly can. What does this do? Aha, it's green now at the end of the hallway. Does anyone know what this panel is? They are all over Infra, in all contexts, just walls of these switches. I'm on the other side of the river now. Oh, come on, climb. Oh, wait, there is a ladder. Now what? There is nothing going further up. I should use the lift. The scaffolding is overly complicated. But this is far from the worst arrangement we'll see. The worst will give people with fear of heights nightmares. I suppose I won't be getting any light music in this one. I've missed my stop. So this has been the most reliable lift of the game so far, right? Amazing. And now, building a bridge out of boxes. Wasn't this the main physics puzzle type in Trespasser 20 years ago? At least it was the first one you ran into. Except it had a far worse physics engine and horrible arm controls. This has got to take me higher. Food.
Can't carry any more of these. I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
And here's some light reading. This is a paper from 1979. DC-10 crashed in Chicago. Bergman is digging a new tunnel. And someone says the new tunnel is a mistake. It's going to drain the local lake. But the tunnel is supposed to fix all the drinking water supply issues, so why not dig?
Interesting.
And another lonely office. It's locked. The storage is locked too. No, I'm not going further that way. Ah, shit, more boxes. Okay, I don't like those sparks. Naturally, another flooded and electrified area. The end of the level is on the other side of this puddle. And there are almost 15 minutes till the end of the video. I'll just toss some boxes for now. Hello, what's this? Maybe a way to get over the electrified water. Get off. It's a long way to crawl. I'll do it later. And it doesn't bypass the water completely, as you'll see. Come here, Fuse. I'm putting you in a well-lit place. Right about here. It's bridge building time. So, that DC-10 that crashed in Chicago in 1979. Its left engine fell off on takeoff. With it went one of the hydraulic systems and part of the electrical system. The slats on the left wing retracted, it lost lift, stalled, but the other wing was fine. So, in less than a minute, the plane rolled more than 90 degrees at an altitude of about 100 meters and crashed. And I need more boxes. And if I have to bring more from the scaffolding earlier, I'm going to Finland, with a purpose. Anyway, early on the DC-10 was kinda notorious. The Douglas engineers massively fucked up in a tiny part. It was possible to close and lock the rear cargo door of the plane without actually locking it. All indicators would show green, the handles were in the right position, but the lock wouldn't engage, and that was the only door that opened outwards. Some flimsy part inside the system would simply bend if you applied excessive force to the handle, like a knee. And when those planes took off, magic happened. Hey, there's the fuse box. Ah, fuck. It's a good thing I quicksave every 10 seconds or so. Alright, did I stick the fuse into the right socket? There are 4 of them. Okay, it's safe to walk. This is where the ceiling crawl space would lead. Is it a fuse on the left up ahead?
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
I'm going to stick them wherever and hope for the best. Unfortunately, none of the fuses will work unless I turn the power back on, so now is the perfect time to build more bridges. And there is one more fuse in the area. It's on the far end of the crawl space. Anyway, so what happens to the DC-10 with an improperly locked door on takeoff? It flings open as soon as there is enough of a pressure differential between the inside and the outside. And then the pressure drops in the cargo section immediately, but it takes a while for the air to seep from the passenger cabin. There are bears in these tunnels? Okay, I'm ready to power everything. Dynamite storage, and office. Room C5 is missing out, but I don't even know where it is. Do I really have to do all this? Yeah, let's go and check the end of the tunnel. Now this is C5. The guys couldn't be asked to give it a proper name, like Eunice or Cuthbert. It's locked. Are those ghosts? Look at that stuff, it's like there's something glowing there. And so I'm doing all of this for a key. Anyway, so you've got your DC-10 with a sort of pressurized passenger cabin and an ambient pressure cargo bay. And on the early DC-10s, the control cables for the tail control surfaces and the tail engine ran right under the middle of the floor. Look up American Airlines Flight 96 for a story about the guys who managed to land a plane after that. As I make my way to all the rooms I can unlock now. Shit. I'll swallow my pride and get a box. That DC-10 cargo door issue became obvious in 1972, but fuck all was done about it until 1974, when, you guessed it, a plane crashed because of it, killing 346 people. Turkish Airlines Flight 981. Crap. No, I don't know why I put the box here instead of water. Now I can open this. Can't go in yet. The wet floor continues. I could go and throw the switch again. Carefully. Hold on, there is electrified floor in dynamite storage. Oh wait, I forgot. I have 2 more rooms to open. First, storage.
7 packs of camera batteries now.
Oh, lucky. I can open every single door now. I wonder if this puzzle is solvable at all if you do not stick a fuse in the storage socket. Let's figure it out later. No lights in the room. But the desk lamp is working. And on. Tunnel report. New tunnel construction is putting the old tunnel in danger of collapsing. Walter, as the new boss, has almost stopped all work, and the working conditions are appalling. And even Hartman from Hydro came by and asked what was taking so long, because his construction was almost done. I think it wasn't about the big dam, but the power plant I ran through early in this level. And, well, it would appear that Jeff Walter is buying up all of those properties and deliberately running them all into the ground. Let's hope the game gives him a really good reason for that. He's starting to sound like a cackling medieval industrialist.
Still 6 packs of batteries left. Intriguing.
And what's up with the American flag? Walter's instructions? Let's see what magical place that last fuse unlocks. Where is it? Oh, I've taken it to the hallway already. Door C5. What could be there? Llamas? And now I can cut off the current. Ah, fuck. Done. No more electrified floor. Dynamite? Ah, right, this is dynamite storage. That's a Finnish word meaning bang, or something strong and maybe sudden. A fitting name. I don't see much else here. Is my torch dead?
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
Okay, I got a photo out of this room. And I kinda overlooked that key rack on the wall. Now let's see C5. Hey, that's a way to another section of the crawl space. Yes, I should be able to continue past the locked door from here. Alright, so to sum up the puzzle, I can either open the dynamite storage and get the key, which is something I'll do in a moment, with a bit of cutting, or I can open C5 and crawl over the door. In fact, this puzzle would remain solvable if the storage room had 2 fuses instead of 1. Then, even if you skip it and open the office, you still have a fuse for either of the 2 solution rooms. I suspect that's how the puzzle was designed originally, always solvable, but with 1 true path for maximum completionists. Cute but creepy.
Seven packs of camera batteries now.
The Tunnel of Water Trees. By the way, the graffiti on that shut gate says "Welcome to Stalberg Steel." At least I'm welcome somewhere. And Mark is done with Bergman Tunnels and Chapter 3. Coming up next, Heavy Industry of the Past. And the level where I originally stopped playing Infra for a few months. Oh yes.